Fill in the blank with the correct word from the word boxes below. Warren G. Harding's cabinet was known as blank. The Ohio Gang, the Teapot 10, the Normalcy Crew, Harding's Men. In the Teapot Dome scandal, a member of Harding's cabinet, A, accepted bribe in exchange for the lease of U.S. Navy oil reserves, B, accepted bribes in exchange for pardons, C, accepted bribes in exchange for the sale of a German company. True or false? The U.S. government cut taxes in the 1920s, which allowed businesses and individuals to spend more of their own money. True, false. Fill in the blank with the correct word from the word boxes below. The policy of taking a limited role in world affairs during the 1920s is called blank. Isolationism, normalcy, intervention, selective service. Henry Ford is credited with creating A, the radio, B, the assembly line, C, the airplane. The automobile changed how Americans lived because A, people could travel more easily, B, people could live further from their jobs in the suburbs, C, both of these are correct. True or false? Americans had less money to spend and less free time during the 1920s. Most Americans bought appliances and entertainment items such as the radio using A, buying on margin, B, installment plans, C, reward cards. The two immigrants put on trial and later executed during the 1920s were A, Sacco and Vanzetti, B, Hitler and Mussolini, C, Tinker and Taylor. Fill in the blank with the correct word from the word boxes below. A blank system set a limit on the number of immigrants from certain countries in the 1920s. Immigration, Red Scare, forbidden quota. In the Scopes trial, John Scopes was charged with teaching A, women's rights, B, prohibition, C, the theory of evolution. Young women who rebelled against traditions were known as A, flappers, B, suffragists, C, prohibitionist. Fill in the blank with the correct word from the word boxes below. Many Americans rebelled against prohibition by going to hidden secret clubs called blank to drink alcohol. Speakeasies, bootlegging balls, drinking dives, prohibition parties. The Harlem Renaissance, A, was a celebration of African American literature, art, entertainment, and music. B, was a large movement of African Americans to the North for better paying jobs and lives. C, looked to prevent African Americans from voting in the South by groups like the Ku Klux Klan or the KKK. What technologies changed life in the 1920s? Answer this question in 4 to 5 sentences. You may use the audio option to record your answer.